这个故事如果你听起来不累，那么你的英语能力在美国日常生活是完全够用的。要持续提升英文，记得点击订阅按钮。我们开始吧。
It was a day when the sky turned black. Little Tim looked out the window. Wow, it's raining cats and dogs, he said. But what does that mean? Tim lived in a small town. He loved stories. One day, his grandpa told him a tale. It was about old times. Long ago, in England, the streets were dirty. When big rains came, the water washed everything away. Sometimes, dead cats and dogs were in the streets. People saw them floating in the rain. So they said, "It's raining cats and dogs." Tim thought it was funny. But that day, a real storm came. Tim was outside. The rain was heavy. He had to run home. On the way, he saw a little dog. The dog was scared. It was stuck in a puddle. Tim wanted to help. He ran to the dog. The water was high. He picked up the dog. They ran together. It was hard. The wind was strong. Tim felt like he was in a big adventure. Finally, they got home. Tim was wet but happy. He saved the dog. His mom said, "You are a hero." Tim learned that words can have fun stories. And in life, when things get hard, like a storm, we can be brave. Just like learning English. Sometimes it feels tough. But with stories, it becomes fun. So next time you see rain, think of Tim. And remember, every word has a tale. Tim's adventure did not end there. The next day, the sun was out. Tim told his friends about the storm. They all laughed. "Raining cats and dogs," they said. Tim wanted to know more. He went to the library. He found a book about words. The book said that the phrase is very old. It might come from a time when houses had thatch roofs. Animals like cats and dogs slept on the roofs. When it rained hard, they fell off. So it seemed like they were falling from the sky. Tim liked that story too. He decided to write his own story. He used simple words. He wanted to share it with others. Tim's story had ups and downs. One day, he met an old man. The man was sitting on a bench. He looked sad. Tim asked, "What's wrong?" The man said, "I lost my cat in the rain." Tim remembered the phrase. He helped the man look for the cat. They walked in the wet streets. After some time, they found the cat. It was hiding under a car. The man was so happy. He thanked Tim. "You are kind," he said. Tim felt good. He learned that helping others is important. And words can bring people together. Years later, Tim grew up. He became a teacher. He taught English using stories. His students loved it. They said learning was not boring. It was like an adventure. Tim always started with a short sentence. "Imagine a rainy day," he would say. Then he told the story of raining cats and dogs. The students would laugh and learn. Tim knew that life has many storms. But with courage, we can overcome. Just like when we learn new words. At first, it might be hard. But with practice, it gets easier. So, dear listener, when you hear raining cats and dogs, think of Tim. Think of your own hard times. And remember, You can be brave too. Learn English step by step. Use stories to make it fun. You are not alone. We all have storms. But after the rain, the sun always shines. This story is for you. To help you learn. To make you smile. And to remind you that every day is a new chance. So keep going. Keep learning. And when it rains, don't be afraid. Be like Tim. Be a hero in your own story. The end.
你太棒了，你学完了全部内容，你离英语自由又近了一步。下个视频见。